Hi, health and safety officers. I've been doing some research and came across some really interesting statistics about drunk employees at work. Did you know employees with alcohol dependence problems claim compensation 5 times more than other employees? Or that up to 25% of injuries in the workplace involve employees under the influence of alcohol? Today I'm going to tell you the 10 points you need to include in your breathalyser policy to legally perform breathalyser tests. Remember, a drunk employee on site could cost you thousands, maybe even millions in lost production time and compensation claims if he has an accident. Being drunk at work is misconduct and you can dismiss your employee. But you must have a company policy in place. Communicate this policy to all your employees and regulate or even restrict the amount of alcohol they consume on and off the company premises. It must also include how you'll test to see if they're drunk. For example, by using breathalyser tests to test for alcohol. And you need to tell your employees the disciplinary action you'll follow if they fail the test. Your policy must state that you'll also consider any circumstantial evidence, like their drunk behavior at work. So here are the 10 vital points you should include in your breathalyser policy. Clearly outline how your company will deal with drug and alcohol use in the workplace. Make sure your policy is clear and easy to understand. Number 1. Give a statement of the purpose and objectives of the program. Number 2. Define what alcohol abuse is and state that you have a zero tolerance policy for alcohol use at work. For example, if your employee is found under the influence of alcohol but only tested at 0.049, he's actually under the legal limit of 0.24 milligrams per 1,000 milliliters of breath. But if you believe that he's a risk in your workplace, then you have the right, according to your policy, to not allow your employee in the workplace and to take disciplinary action against him. Regulation 2A of the General Safety Regulation says to include the relevant legislation in the policy. Point number 4 is to indicate who's covered by the policy and/or the program, like your employees and your contractors. Number 5, include a section on what your employees' rights are. 6. Your policy must state that if you suspect any employee of having consumed alcohol, they'll need to have a breathalyser test. 7. Include a section for disciplinary action if your employees are found to be under the influence. 8. Have a section for an employee assistance program for employees with addiction problems. 9. Include a confidentiality clause in the policy. And finally, monitor and review your policy at least every 12 months. You can find out how to do a breathalyser test in 9 easy steps in your Health and Safety Advisor. If you don't have a copy, click on the link below. Stay safe.